and also the connection of people who are starving to death because we're eating our hamburgers. If we stop feeding the grain to the cattle, then we could feed people. So if you're eating your hamburger, you just have to realize that you are supporting the death of 1 billion people who are going hungry because they don't have the grain that they need. It's a distribution problem, and it's a problem with the first world giving up their luxury foods, giving up their lust for meat, so we can find the way to world peace. And we won't find world peace without solving the hunger issue and the housing issue as well. So these are two important factors that are directly related to world peace. So it's not just giving up nuclear weapons, which is certainly one step, but it's also giving the world a human rights philosophy that feeds people, that houses people, that creates the society where the index that we live by is happiness. And that's what we're trying to do here, is create a happiness lovolution. And to do that, it requires this value lovolution in which we start doing things in a way that allows people their human rights so they are able to live the good life. And this is more of the cow problem in third world countries that are now grazing more cattle to be able to have markets that will feed not only the United States now, but China. So can you imagine when we have the Chinese all wanting McDonald's hamburgers, all wanting the suburban lifestyle, all wanting their big SUV car? So you can see it doesn't work. It doesn't work, and the only way that we're going to solve it is through a new design. And that's why I've been looking at where's the design, where's the pattern that we're going to find that lifts us up to this higher vibrational level. Now, if you start with the vegetarian diet and go into the raw foods diet, you realize that it raises your vibrational level. You're no longer involved with the slaughter that goes on and all of the fear hormones that go into the cows right before they're being executed. There's all these hormones of fear that rise up because they know that this is the end of their existence and it's a terrible, shocking death. So you eat those hormones, you eat that fear, and so it gets you more muscles to go out and murder people. So it's this thou shalt not kill. There was a reason why this was a commandment of all of the great religions, because when we start killing and start getting that bloodlust and start eating all of that death, then we become death as well. We start decomposing in our bodies. And when you go into the live foods diet, start eating sprouts and eating vegetables and eating live foods, and you have all these enzymes that allow your body to regenerate. And that's what I'm seeing is happening to mine, is regeneration. Grow the vegetables and how to love the fruit trees and how to bring the fruit trees in our cities so that we can build new lovable cities, so that we can walk again, so that we can breathe clean air. So that's why I'm putting together two ideas of our ecology, the ecological city, and this raw food culture, a new agricultural model based on organic foods. So when we bring the two together, we have an agricultural vision as well as an architectural vision. And these are the two big components of our life, food and shelter. And so if we can see this new model, then I think that we can have clairvoyant power, because clairvoyance means seeing very clearly, seeing this new image of where we can go in order to have a good life, so that then we have the happiness indicator. And that is the indicator of how many people are happy.